Alright, so the main topic of this video is going to be about motivation and how to keep the ball rolling, keep that, just like that success just constantly going, and you kind of never run out of drive and motivation, and it never just kind of lingers around. It's just, it's constant like energy. It's almost like it's like constantly rolling, just getting bigger, and like you're increasing your energy. It doesn't slow down at all, but you have to work for it. You have to put in the effort to get to that point. And also this video is going to be about energy, and both of these topics kind of relate together. Energy and how to have more energy if you're kind of feeling lazy, if you feel like you're lacking energy, and feel like you could have more energy than you currently have. So I guess I'll start it with the motivation thing. I made another video about this before, but yeah, it's just about pushing yourself every single day, or at least 5 days a week at something that you love to do, or something that you want to pursue and accomplish more and just progress at. So yeah, you need to push yourself whether you feel like it or not, because once you get in there and once you actually start doing the thing, you're gonna get in the zone and you're gonna get in the moment, and you're just gonna be centered in your element. But sometimes beforehand, you're gonna kind of feel like, oh, no, I don't really want to do that today. I'm not really feeling that today. But like I said, once you get in there and once you just do it, you'll feel it, and you'll feel great afterwards. You'll feel a lot more accomplished. You'll be like, oh, cool, I actually did that today. I didn't just think about doing it, or think about how much I didn't want to do it, or how much I didn't feel like doing it. I just went out there and I did it, and maybe it didn't work out as well as the time before, or maybe it wasn't that great, but at least I went out there and I tried my best, and that's all you can do. And once you experience that, once you push yourself to do that thing, even though you don't feel like it, or do it every day, you're gonna get better at this thing. You're gonna progress at it, and each time you do it, it's gonna be a little bit. You're gonna take a little bit less effort to do that thing. They're just like my video making skills. Like, maybe they're not really awesome yet, or whatever, but they're definitely a lot better than they were at first. And as I push myself and I come out here, as much as I've been doing, I'm trying to do it like every day. I'm a lot better at it now, and it just flows more. And actually, for instance, I'm making this video, and there's like a lot of people at the skate park right now, probably just like looking at me like what's this dude doing? Just like making this video, like looking at the camera, like talking to himself. Weirdo, right? But yeah, there's something about facing your fears and doing it in front of people. For some reason, for whatever reason, maybe it's my social anxiety past or something. It just motivates me, and it just kind of initiates this like positive energy spark inside of me when I make these videos. It's kind of hard to explain, but it just kind of contributes to this abundant energy, and this momentum fireball of energy just increasing. So yeah, push yourself to do that thing whether you feel like it or not. Once you get in the zone, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna be grounded, and you're gonna be in your zone, your element. So yeah, get out there, do it, find your passion, figure it out. Figure out what that passion is. Very important, very important. Find that purpose, discover that passion, and pursue that passion, and keep that goal, keep those dreams in mind of that life you want to live, or whatever it is for you. And then the energy aspect, to have more energy if maybe you're feeling a little lazy, or unmotivated, you just kind of feel like you're really stagnating in life and not getting anywhere. So it almost seems kind of contradictory, what I'm talking about, as in like pushing yourself to do these things, like you're gonna get more energy when you push yourself, and as you build this momentum. It seems kind of weird to push yourself when you're maybe not feeling up to it, and you're not feeling like you have enough energy to do it. But once you kind of get the ball rolling, and you kind of get in a consistent like rhythm of success and pursuing this thing, that this love of yours, or this passion of yours, whatever it is for you, you're gonna kind of just like I said, the fireball of energy is just gonna increase, of abundant energy. It's gonna increase and increase, and you're just gonna have more energy as you keep that momentum going. And yeah, it seems weird, like to do more things in order to get more energy. It's kind of weird how it works, but I mean, that's just how it works. That's how our minds and our bodies are wired, I guess. So yeah, get out there, push yourself to do it whether you feel like it or not, because you know that if you do this thing, it will progress you in a way that you want to progress, and it will get you to those dreams and get you to the life that you dream to have, you know? one step at a time every day. Don't get ahead of yourself. Alright, cool. So what I was getting at right there before the video for some reason like cut off when I was recording at the skate park was that don't get ahead of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard. I'm sure you can relate to an experience when you've pushed yourself too hard in a certain circumstance, and you just kind of felt completely burned out and more exhausted than usual. And maybe you didn't even realize it until afterwards, or maybe you're not even realizing it until now as I'm telling you. But it's getting in the flow state and getting into a really a productive state of mind when it comes to like any kind of success is really about not pushing yourself over the limits, over your own personal limits, and not being too stagnant, too passive, and too lazy. But it's a good like balance in between. That's what it's about. So you need to definitely push yourself over the laziness, passive hump, and you're going to definitely be pushing yourself and your own boundaries. But you kind of have to, as you push yourself in whatever aspect it is that you are trying to pursue, you need to really realize your own personal boundaries, really recognize and be aware of your own boundaries as you're doing this thing, as to not push yourself too far. And sometimes to realize your like higher boundary, like the pushing yourself too hard boundary, you kind of have to push yourself a little bit too hard at some point, and then kind of like back off and like realize like, oh crap, like just because that guy's pushing himself in that way or whatever doesn't mean that I can do it, for instance. So yeah, it's really about getting in the flow state and getting in that zone that you know of, you know what I'm saying? Is really about not pushing yourself too hard, not being too passive and too lazy. So that's it, and that's how I'm going to top off that video. Cool, hope you took something positive, and hope this helped you out. Cool.